Hello, welcome back to my channel, Game with Phil. This is Phil, and we are continuing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last video, we were able to get the second shrine and a couple of runes that are going to help us in our journey along the way. We, of course, got the bomb rune, which can help us blow up some rocks, which we'll see here after we beat these skeleton guys up. Their heads roll around, so you got to make sure you take out their heads. Otherwise, they just come back. Gross. Alright, so we got the bomb rune, which we'll use here to blow up this thing. And then, of course, we got the magnesis rune, which we can use to pick up metallic objects, which is also very cool. Apparently, that bomb rolled, so let's go ahead and use the square bomb. That'll stay more stationary for us. Now we'll just walk away and blow them up. Nice. Alright, cool. So that's what the bomb room is for. That will help us along the way. There are treasure chests hidden all across the land behind rocks, so you always have to kind of keep an eye out for those. Oh my goodness. These guardian guys with the lasers are tough, and I only got the one shield, I believe, right now, and I don't really want to waste it, so I'm going to try to run away from him rather than take him on at this point. Although later in the game, we are going to take him on, and we are going to win. Alright, so I can see my third shrine up there on top of the hill. We've got two more shrines in this area to defeat. Those two are going to give us 2 additional runes to help us in our quest that will be useful throughout the rest of the game. I don't think we've identified where the 4th shrine is. However, in this area on our map, the shrines are basically in the 4 corners of the section. So if we can find the 3, then we'll be able to pinpoint kind of where the 4th one is. Based on, where the other 3 are. So we've got an encampment over here. Looks like it's only those red guys. They should be pretty easy to get, so I'm going to go over there and try to take them out. Now, of course, as I mentioned before, anytime you can take out an encampment or bad guys without putting yourself in physical harm's way, that's ideal. So I'm going to try to take one of these guys out with an arrow here and see if I can get a headshot. Oh! I didn't quite get the headshot there. I took him down about 75% of his health, though, so he doesn't have a lot left. He's wondering what the heck just happened. He's like, what? An arrow just came flying out of nowhere and hit me in the shoulder. Not cool. Alright, so let's shoot this beehive down and see if that... Look at them running around. They're like, ah! Bees! I'm allergic to bees! No! Help! 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 He's running around. While he's running around frantically with the bees, I'm going to take out this other guy. I don't think one guy would be too much of an issue here. Let's just try and see what we can do. He's not even looking. He's busy chilling by the campfire, singing Kumbaya. Nice. We have another shield now. Now we just got to take this guy out with our woodcutter's axe. It says it's badly damaged, but hopefully... Nice. Get out of here. Alright, so our woodcutter's axe is still here. Thankfully. Oh, look at all these bees. Get out of here, bees. I want this bee honey that you've got. Sweet. That heals 2 hearts. That'll be helpful. So, yeah, so the bees obviously can be used. There's other little things around the map that you can use to kind of defeat guys as you see it. And then, of course, whenever your weapon is badly damaged, you do have the option to throw it. And when you throw it, it usually does a little bit more damage than just hitting them. I don't typically like to throw it that much because my aim isn't that great, but it is an option that we might use here later on. In those boxes, we had a few arrows. That was exciting. Always good to have some extra arrows. Anytime I see a vendor selling things at a stable or a marketplace, I always try to be sure to pick up some arrows because you can never have too many of those. Alright, so let's make our way on over to the 3rd shrine here that's marked by the red beacon on our map. We're working our way up there. We want to kind of gather any items that we can find along the way. Here's a stamella mushroom. That's exciting. Here's another mushroom. Now in this shack there might be something useful. Let's take a peek and see if there's anything in here that we can use. A couple of spicy peppers. Those will help. We'll use those in a minute, and I'll show you what those can be used for. But any of the food that you pick up, or any of the ingredients that you pick up, you can, if you find a fire like this that has a bowl over it, you can actually take some of your items. You can mix and match ingredients, but you can cook them, and they will cook various things that will help you. So for instance, these spicy peppers, when cooked, they give you 2 hearts of health, but then they also give you immunity from cold weather. So if you're going into an area that's snowy or the temperature drops dramatically, you can eat that dish that we just made, and it will keep you safe from taking any damage from the cold weather for 5 minutes. Hey, old man, what are you doing? I thought this tree would make some good firewood. If you want it to fall exactly where you want it, make sure you aim your hips to face where you want the tree to land. The sword will work in a pinch, but you'll end up ruining the blade. Alright, so I guess that's probably how we're going to cross this little ravine here. Let's get our hips square with where we want this to land and start chopping away. Looks like our sword's doing a pretty good job. Can't be mad about that. Alright, so now we just have to carefully walk over here because we don't have a paraglider yet, so if we fall, likely going to pass away. Don't want that. Alright, we got a couple more bad guys over here, it looks like. And it looks like a tree full of apples. Let's see if we can pick one of these guys off with a headshot. Nope. Uh-oh. He's coming after me now. I missed him there. Oh no, I'm wasting my arrows here. Let me just chop at him here. That guy's done for. The other guy's still wondering what's going on. I think I saw an arrow fall. Yep, there he is. He's coming at me. Now these guys you got to be careful for because they've got some reach with that little spear thing that they've got. So they can strike you while still being relatively far away, which is not cool. So you need to be careful to look out for those guys. Alright, so we need to make our way up this mountain. Now, again, keep in mind your stamina wheel is only going to get you so far, so whenever you're climbing, you have to kind of be mindful of places that you can reach with the amount of stamina that you have. Because if you try taking on a cliff that's way too tall, then you're just going to fall down and die. It's not going to be fun. So I'm just kind of looking up to see if I can see what cliff I can head towards next and that I feel comfortable my stamina wheel reaching. And thankfully on the way up here it looks like there's a mushroom or something that we can grab right before we get over to that cliff. I don't think we've seen this mushroom yet. Let's take a peek at what it is. A rushroom. Ruh-roh. That's exciting. I don't know what a rushroom does, but again, with any of the mushrooms or any of the ingredients, you can cook them and they will do various things. Spicy peppers is one that I like to use a lot because you do run into situations where you are in cold weather and it just comes in handy to have those. Here's another rushroom. Alright, so I'm stopping on all these ledges so that my stamina wheel can just kind of build back up. Now we've got kind of a hike to get up there. Let's make sure, or let's hope we can make it all the way up there. Look at Link. He's just trying so hard to get up there. He is like sweating. He's grunting. He's like, I'm almost there. So you can jump, by hitting X, of course, you can jump, and which will just kind of spring you up a little bit further, but that does eat a big chunk of your stamina wheel, so I try not to use that unless absolutely necessary, or I feel more than comfortable of having enough stamina to get me to the top. Alright, doesn't look like there's any other ledges here. Let's just hope we can climb all the way up here, because that's going to be our shortest route to the shrine, and once we get up there, we'll be able to get our third rune, our third ability. So I think since we've got the Magnesis rune and we've got the bomb rune, we've got to get 2 more, one of those being, Stasis, which would be the where you can make objects that are moving kind of stand still for a period of time, and then the last one is called, I think, Crynosis maybe, and it is where you can turn water into blocks of ice and things of that nature to help you get up onto certain areas. Owa Daim. Owa Daim Shrine. Owa Daim. Alright, say that 5 times fast, am I right? Well, let's make our way into the shrine and see what we've got. It should be pretty interesting. And, again, these will help us throughout the entire game, so we're going to need these for sure. Alright, this is the Stasis trial, so this is the one I was telling you about where you can actually make objects stand still for a period of time. We're going to get to witness that here as we make our way through this shrine. Right now it's distilling the local information and teardropping the info into our Sheikah slate. And there it is. It stops the flow of time for an object. Very cool rune, very cool ability. I think that we are really going to use that a lot. Of course, we're going to use it here because that is the shrine is all about here, of course. Alright, so when things turn yellow like that, that means you can stop them. So we're going to wait till this is flat and try to stop this. That way we can make our way across. And of course, you can hear the timer, the countdown. I don't know if it's 10 seconds or what, but it is a short period of time where you have to hurry, and make your way across before that thing expires. Now I'm going to run up here and I'm going to see if I can beat this rock. Oh, come on, it ran out of energy. Goodness gracious, that was way too close. Now, these boulders obviously are something else that you can stop, and we will stop, because we want to get this treasure chest. So we don't want this rock to fall on our head, so I'm just going to kind of wait until it's there and stop it right there. Then I'm going to get the treasure chest, see what's in here. Ooh, a traveler's shield. That's exciting. That's another shield that we're going to need. Alright, we're going to wait for this to expire, and then we will chase it down the hill and make our way to the right. Alright, so the other thing you can do with Stasis is when you freeze a boulder or an object or something, you can hit it. So like you're about to see right here, we're going to freeze this boulder, and it's in our way. So we're just going to whack it a couple of times, and you see how it's got that arrow kind of pointing away? That means that you've hit it in a way which the force is going to carry it that way, so when the time expires, it's out of the way, it falls down. Now you have a clear path to the glass house of emotion. Whoa! I'm really sorry about that, sir. I shattered your house. I hope that's okay. I hope we can still be friends. Thank you so much for the third spirit orb. I'm gonna need that. Appreciate it. Alright, and that is the third shrine. Now we just gotta figure out where and how to get to that fourth shrine so that we can get our paraglider from that old man. Alright, so as I mentioned before, these are kind of located in the four different corners, so I think probably somewhere around this area is where that fourth shrine is. So I'm going to go ahead and mark it here with a stamp, just to give me some sort of help and an indicator of where I'm going to try to head. That is, of course, where we were resurrected in the very beginning, so we're going to start there. That looks like it might get us a little bit closer to our destination, and then we'll make our way over there to the fourth shrine from there. Alright, here we are back at home. Home sweet home. My water bed's in the back there, but I don't have time to sleep. I gotta go. I'm Link. I've gotta go save Princess Zelda from the old bad guy, Ganon. Calamity Ganon. Yuck. He was really bad looking, and I can't wait to take him out. Alright, so this is the area that we started initially. Our old man friend was sitting up under that rock there, but we're going to go this way. This is the way we want to go to get towards that next shrine. You just climb up these walls really quick. Alright, Link's making his way to the top of this boulder. Nice. Okay, now the Link's, see all the snowy terrain there in the distance? That is where we're going to go, so we're likely going to need to eat our spicy mushrooms. Look at these guys, they're just dancing around, looking all silly. They're like, we rule the land, we have won. I'm going to take them out with a bomb. Let's see if this works. Boom! Oh! Got them all. Almost got them all down to their, to the end of their health. They're looking around like, what? How do we defend against this? We can't see anything. Boom! Looks like we took two of them out there. Now we just got the one more guy. I think I'm going to throw one final bomb and take him out. Bye-bye. Alright, Now we've got to go down here and see what they've got, what kind of goodies there are. Ooh, look at all these spicy peppers. We're probably going to need that because of all that snowy terrain. Here's a mushroom here. What else we got over here? Another mushroom. Sweet. Alright, this guy dropped a bokoblin horn, so we'll pick that up. Can't carry any more melee weapons. I don't know if I want to drop something. I think I'm probably okay. Okay, so here's a bowl, so we can cook inside of that. Of course, we need to put a fire underneath it so that the food will cook. But first, let's take a peek around at all this other stuff and see if we need anything. Collect a couple more mushrooms here. Alright, it looks like we're probably okay in terms of what we've got. So let's see if we can cook some of these spicy peppers. We're going to need those. Let's go ahead and do, let's see, we've got a total of that. So let's go ahead and do all 5. Why not? Oh, right, duh, you need a fire. That's not going to work. Alright, let me get my torch out here because that will help me transfer the fire from over here to over there. Nice. Alright, we have put the fire under the bowl, and now we're ready for our spicy peppers. Ghost peppers, to be exact. Let's cook them. See what we got. Ooh, spicy sauteed peppers. That gives us 12.5 minutes of cold immunity. That's going to help out whenever we go into the snowy abyss. Alright, so this looks like the entranceway into the snowy abyss. So let's go ahead and go over here and see what else we can find. Oh, look, here's some more spicy peppers. So it's never a bad idea to just grab those up. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and just cook these just in case we end up being in that snowy area for longer than 12 minutes. We want to make sure that we are protected from the cold. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and cook 5 more of these real quick. And that way, we are ready for anything that happens. Nice. 12.5 additional minutes. So the 2 of those together should be more than sufficient to get us through this cold area. And so you'll notice down here on the bottom right, you've got that temperature gauge right next to the map. Right now the temperature is, look at him, he's shivering. He's so cold. But you can see that temperature gauge dropped into that blue area, indicating that that is far too cold. And so that's why we went ahead and ate. And look, there's our 4th shrine right there. So let's head up there whenever we can. Let's check out over here, make sure we don't have any treasure chests or something awesome. Oh, look at all this wood we can have. So wood obviously is helpful because it will help you build a fire if you ever need one. Of course, when there is a fire, you can sit next to it and wait extended periods of times. For whatever reason, you may need to wait until morning for something, or you may need to wait until it's evening for something. So fires can be really helpful in doing that. So I'm going to grab this korak leaf right quick and see if I can get over to this boat. Although that water looks icy, I don't know if I want to even try it. That looks dangerous. I don't see anything. Oh, here's a treasure chest in the water. We'll definitely grab that. See what is in here. Hopefully it's something good. Link's just kicking the box. He's like, open up. And it's amber. Nice. Another precious stone. That'll get us some money so we can buy something cool later. Probably arrows or an outfit. But either way, our time is ticking on our cold resistance, so let's just keep it moving and try to get up to that shrine. Man, I'm not going to lie to you. It's cold just looking at Link walking through that snowy terrain. I'm getting the shivers. Shiver me timbers. Alright, so looks like there might be a bridge over here where we can cross, getting us over to the other side. Look at this guy. This guy's kind of cool. Whoa, he froze Link. How dare you, sir? But we've got some white choo-choo jelly. I don't know what that's good for, but he did freeze me, and that wasn't fun. And it took away 1/4 of a heart, so I don't think I want to try that again. I'm just going to keep on running past those guys because I don't want to get frozen again, and it's really not worth the choo-choo jelly because who wants choo-choo jelly? Am I right? Alright, let's... Oh, there's a couple more guys pounding up out of the ground. Not up in here, son. I'm out of here. Now we're going to go over here to this bridge and hope that we can find our way across. Let's see if there's something up under here. Search. Nice. Another ancient screw. I will take it. Alright, so this is the bridge we need to cross to get over to our shrine. It looks like it's pretty much intact. We just got to put this one final metal plate here. And then, of course, last time I learned that we basically can align this thing. So if we pick it up vertically just like this, then it will stay in that sort of same position. So that's whenever you're trying to control or line these things up, it's just really helpful to pick them up from the right angle, so that it will get you the results that you need. Alright, so we're walking across our bridge here. We got to get all the way up there to that tower where our red beacon is on the map. So let's make our way up, and hopefully we can climb up there, or just circle around the back where there maybe is a slope that lets us up. Alright, I don't see any bad guys. I feel like I can hear some bad guys maybe in the background. Maybe somebody's lurking around the corner here. We just have to keep our eyes open. Alright, if there's one thing I know about Link, is he is always ready. He is ready for a battle at any given moment. So if there are bad guys lurking, he is ready. So let's see if we can just circle back up here. Let's see. No, I don't want to climb yet. That's going to be a tough one to climb, but it might be our only option. I don't see any other options. Alright, let's see if we can just work our way up to the top here. I think we should be okay. It looks like we're going to have plenty of stamina to be able to get up there. Well, that's good. I can see the top of the shrine now. There it is. The Keh Namut. Keh Namut Shrine, or is it Keh Namut? Either way, it's fun to say. We're here. We're going to get inside of this shrine and see what abilities we can unlock. So, of course, we've got our Stasis rune. This might be our Crynosis rune, which, of course, would be ice. You can freeze water in blocks of ice, which is nice and convenient in particular situations where you need them. Crynosis, there you go, Crynosis trial. So this would make sense that we had to travel into the snowy abyss to get up here to get the ice rune. So I guess that makes total sense. Alright, it's teardropping our information into our Sheikah Slate right now. This is going to be fun. Drip, drop, boom. Alright. And there it is, the Crynosis rune. You can create a pillar of ice from a water surface. That is cool. That is exciting. We're going to definitely be using that throughout the game. So we're going to need that. Alright, so for instance here, we've got a body of water down here. Let me just take a peek over here and see if there's anything substantial. Nothing cool. Alright, so you do have a body of water right here. And so we're going to go ahead and create an ice pillar to help us get up to the top of that surface. You can climb these ice pillars, but you can't climb that wall for whatever reason. Alright, now here we have a gate that's blocking us, so we're going to put an ice pillar right under the gate to lift it up out of the way. Nice. Alright. Oh, we got a guardian over here. That's not good. Let me just try to avoid him. You know what? Let's just whack him a few times. Boom. Thankfully, he didn't last very long. He's gone. Ancient springs in my pocket. Alright, now, I think there's a treasure chest up here. Yep, there is. Oh, I didn't quite make that jump. Let me put an ice pillar a little bit closer. That'll help me get up there and get this box. What is in this treasure chest? What is it? A traveler's spear. Ooh, I don't think I want that. Let me just check my weapons to see if there's something I'd like to get rid of. Yeah, sure, why not? I've got 2 of these. I'll take the traveler's spear. It'll be better than my Boko club. Nice. Alright, so, got that. Now we're going to continue on here. We're going to move over here. Now this looks like a platform that goes like a seesaw up and down. So we're going to put an ice block under this side. And that way we can just walk our way up this ramp here and into the stairs. And, nice. Anytime you hear that sound, it means that you've accomplished something, you've unlocked something, you've gotten somewhere that was previously blocked off. And there it is, the glass cage of emotion. Hopefully I don't break his house again, because I know he's got to be getting tired of me doing that. Oh no, I did. So sorry, sir. Please forgive me. I hope that we could still be friends. even though I broke your house. And there it is. Another spirit orb, 4 spirit orbs. That is exciting. Well, that is where we are going to take a break for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like and comment on the video, and of course subscribe for more videos just like this in the future. Thank you so much. Look at these.